Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode, we managed to successfully fight off the latest jihad for Egypt. We just took a white peace there since there wasn't really any point pushing them to 100%, and we also won another war against the Aztecs, took a couple of counties, and then successfully killed the emperor, so we are ready to go to war with them again pretty much immediately here. But just before we do that, I would like to check on the possibility of changing our succession law. So we are at peace, but we do have vassals fighting each other, and vassals count over above with a negative opinion of us. So we have enacted the internal king's peace, but vassals can still rebel against each other, and even total king's peace doesn't stop them doing that, so it's about the best we can do on that score. Let's see how many wars there are going on that I can see. Is this is from Holland, so I guess this isn't an internal war. It's one of my vassals attacking Holland, okay. But this down here definitely looks like some kind of a rebellion going on. Navarrese Civil War, but that's at 79%, so it could end pretty soon. Do we have any others? We see some troops raised over here. This is war to revoke a county. Only at 13%, so that's probably not going to end very quickly. Also have troops over here. So is this a third war? No, this is just the Obsikian War again. Well, I don't think the chances of us getting to full internal peace are very good in the near future, so we may as well just go ahead and declare on the Aztecs, I think. I guess we'll take Toulouse, why not? I suppose it doesn't matter too much. And we should have more than enough troops from France to be able to do this. Though, is France annoyed? I think we had her troops raised for a while. She's at -8, that's fine. Although we have just lost the opinion bonus for defending versus infidels, so we should keep an eye on factions and stuff, just in case. None so far. Population of wolves in Tekirdağ has grown to such a size that their attacks on livestock, once rare, have increased in number and are damaging the local economy. Well, that's unfortunate, I suppose. So I'm not sure whether any of this land here is going to be part of any future tier of the Reconquest, but I think it would make our borders look a lot nicer if we were to take these two counties from Swabia at some point. Maybe we can get a claimant to the duchy, which it looks like we probably can. Alright, we'll worry about that later, but is on the agenda for the future. In honor of the Empire's recent victory, it would be appropriate to hold a triumph in the capital for the heroic soldiers who fought in the campaign. Such an arrangement will be expensive, but the people expect nothing less. Yes, a glorious triumph shall be held. We can afford it. Poland is looking pretty strong up there as well, actually. It's good for them. Lately, Üsküdar is becoming renowned throughout the world for the quality of its hummus. Travelers will even go there to sample fresh hummus. These erudite hummus connoisseurs would then gauge the quality of hummus made in various regions of the province, comparing taste, texture, and compatibility with pita bread, among other things. Okay. We get extra tax. What else is going on? Oh wow, Denmark. You guys are doing well for yourselves. Under King Ingvar the Bold. They must be pretty close to actually forming a empire title. Empire of Denmark. In fact, they should definitely be able to form that. They're only missing a few counties in Iceland and up here. The Faroes. They probably just don't have the money for it, or the piety. Let me see here. They'd need 600 gold, 400 piety. Don't know if there's any special conditions. They just have to be king of Denmark, Norway, or Sweden. So they have the piety, but they don't have the gold. I wonder if we could help them out a little bit. I don't really want to give him 1400 gold. Maybe if they still haven't formed it in a while and we have more money to spare, we'll consider it. A mighty triumph is held at the Hippodrome to celebrate the brave generals and soldiers who brought defeat to the enemies of the Empire. The people cheer as the trumpeters lead a long procession that includes parading soldiers, carts filled with the spoils of war, and cages holding captives from the recent campaigns. The Empire is on the verge of success. It sure is. Alright, we captured a prisoner. We're up to 51% already, just from that one battle, I think? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We'll try to intercept this small army on the way up and I guess go and fight that one afterwards. France has raised troops. I wonder what she's doing. She is attacking the Aztecs. Great. Oh, she declared for Toulouse. This is what I declared for. Can't believe you've done this. Could have saved me a war. Well, I guess once we win this, it's going to invalidate her war and she'll have the opportunity to declare again. Which hopefully she will. Well, I guess we've missed this army. We'll just continue northwards and detach some troops from here to fight it, though. Our vassal duke tells me there's a traitor in the realm. The Duke of Peristrion. Well, he seems content and really likes me and is a valuable commander, so I think we'll say that that's nonsense. Alright, is this a vassal of mine? Yeah, okay. While discussing war plans with a courtier, they give you a useful idea, so we'll gain some bonuses to levy and stuff. And I've been making an effort to spend more time with my half-sister Petronella lately. We've not always seen eye to eye, but as her liege, it is especially important to foster loyalty and respect. So, that war, I guess, was up here. We seem to have gained a county, I think. Maybe. Who knows? Our son Kalinikos asks, why is the church so rich when the peasants are starving and poor? So we can have him become probably zealous or probably charitable. I guess we'll go for charitable. Is this actually my next eldest son after Theodosius? It is. Okay, how close is Theodosius to coming of age? It'll be April. Okay. My half-brother asked me for a fief of his own. We will say no. Apparently we lost our Duke of Lorraine. So we have a new Despot of Burgundy. And a separate Duke of Lorraine, I see. Kinslayer. That means we need to get another educator for our son. We'll probably just use him for opinion. Maybe the new Duke of Lorraine, I guess. Alright, one of our vassals has apparently usurped the Duchy of Munster, which I don't really appreciate, but I guess we'll accept it. He wants to marry my courtier. Sure. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to need to conquer Ireland for any reason. And we lost our Mysticos. Despot of Castile. He didn't die, so I guess he just got unappointed. And I suppose we'll just reappoint him since he's just as good. I don't think we were actually having him do anything anyway. So he's really just there for the state intrigue value. Alright, so we fought the other army and we're sieging that county. I wonder if we could actually assault this. Almost. I guess we could raise the additional troops from France and just assault it and maybe end this very quickly. And why don't we actually do that? Could we not raise the troops that we previously disbanded? I guess we'd have to disband and re-raise. Well, never mind then, we'll just siege it the slow way. Or we could bring these troops down, I guess. Arrange marriage from our vassal despot of Britannia. To marry his heir to my half-brother. I accept. So, actually, which half-brother was this? Yeah, this is a non-matrilineal marriage, so this means the kingdom will go to a person of my dynasty, assuming that these two have children, and one of those children inherits the title. So I guess that's nice. The current generation of young men from Thrace have won fame for their bravery and strength while fighting in your armies. Okay. Sounds good. Why is Swabia marching through my land? Who are you at war with? Holy War, okay. Someone up here. Oh, I guess they are still Catholic, aren't they? That makes sense. So our son here, Alexiad, we'll get him educated with somebody just for the opinion bonus. Lorraine again, why not? You wish to intercede on behalf of one of my prisoners? Sure, sounds fine. And our heir has come of age. So we actually managed to get up to 6 stewardship. Maybe even slightly more now? No, I guess it is counting that already. But we definitely do not want to inherit it as him, if at all possible. The Patriarch will maybe accept a request for excommunication. It'll cost us 100 piety. We'll see what happens. Arrange marriage from the leader of the Armenian Revolt. We won't accept any marriage offers from you. We also have a nephew we need to get educated who can just go to a random person. Or my wife, who is absolutely not a random person. Don't tell her I said that. Alright, the excommunication request has gone through. Which I believe gives us cause to imprison him non-tyrannically. No one will care. I'm sorry about this, Theodosius, but it's for the good of the realm. Okay, so he's locked away in the dungeons. We can possibly execute him now. No one will mind. Really feel bad about doing that, though. We could have probably just ordered him to take the vows. That would have been a little less cruel, I guess. Alright, we'll just execute him. I guess that actually makes us a kinslayer, doesn't it? We'll throw him in the oubliette, he'll probably just die. In the near future. -2 health. If he doesn't die pretty soon, maybe we'll take further steps. I guess we could order him to take the vows as well, just to make sure of things. I guess that got him released from prison. I'm not getting any tooltips for these, okay. Yes, we'll take the Aztec Emperor prisoner, absolutely. Alright, so he has been disinherited, we now have a new heir. Kalinikos, who is a pretty good character. He's left-handed. That's fine. But this means we can end our war against the Aztecs. He got released, unfortunately, but that's okay. We gain this ourselves. We'll just grant the county to the Queen of France, for simplicity's sake. And disband our troops. Actually, we'll disband this one and get this army actually back inside our borders before disbanding it. Alright, so this leaves us with 3 counties not completely controlled, which is this one, and I'm not sure where the other one is. It's Avaricum, 1, 2. And Valencians. Oh, let's see if we can find it. Oh, here. Ah, I see. This is under Rhenish Franconia. Well, we should be able to just declare on them immediately. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Should be able to do this pretty quickly. Let's leave France's levies lowered for now, and we can raise troops from Lorraine and Burgundy, maybe? Alright, I didn't restart the game since my keyboard shortcuts stopped working, so still can't use them. There, we had a subject converted, which actually reminds me we might need to convert the new county that we just conquered. Right, our vassal here is happier with us. And it looks like this was Orthodox already, or else it's been converted very quickly. I guess we're fine then. I've noticed that Theodosius and Anastasius are not on the best of terms, a situation I hope to remedy. Alright. We had the greatest time together, and I'm sure they like each other better now. Good to hear, I suppose. So it looks like we've got about 9,000 troops or so to deal with here. Should not be a big issue. Let's go in with this army and try and attack them. We might even be able to assault this. Send a few thousand more troops to get that done. We should also be trying to kill the Emperor again. Which looks to be pretty likely, actually. A learned Jewish man has appeared at your court. He comes highly recommended in the arts of bookkeeping and administration. Already he has suggested several ways of improving the bureaucratic efficiency of the realm, and he could potentially make a fine steward. Absolutely. Alright, it looks like we are going to have to follow them a little bit further here. A new Duke of Macedonia, apparently also losing a commander at the same time, because he was the same person. I'll just appoint this guy. So it looks like we're going to catch him here with about twice his numbers. I suspect we're probably crossing a river, but we'll be okay. Oh, we actually don't have a commander in the center. I guess that was the guy that just died, now that I think about it. I think we're still going to win, though, and we can assault the holding here as well. Which gets us to 52%. So this is your capital. I guess we'll go and siege this then. Maybe assault it even. By chance you meet a few women, young widows of soldiers killed in the war you currently fight. They are all understandably upset that their husbands had to die. You can say that they died for a good cause. You can say they shouldn't bother me with their sob stories, okay. Or this isn't my concern, or you can give compensation. So we don't want to be arbitrary or cruel, really. And we're already charitable, so I guess we'll just do this one since it's more in character. Alright, and we should be able to assault this once our other army's in place, but we are just about out of time for this episode, so we'll have to take care of it next time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.